Yes, hi everybody. I'm sorry I'm French, so sorry for my bad English. So yes, I'm Nicolas Chevrol. I am the winemaker of Château Saint-Côme for 8 years now. So I'm making wine with Louis in cellar. So I will speak a little bit about our region and castle. So we are in southern Rhône, like in Châteauneuf-du-Pape. We are very close, but our terroir and climate are a little bit different than in Châteauneuf or the seven crew of southern Rhône. We are on a hillside, thanks to Les Dentelles de Montmirail. It's a limestone mountain, so we have a big influence of the soil in our terroir. And we are on a lot of sediment of Miocene sand. So it's a very big place for Grenache, especially in Saint-Côme, because we are really at the beginning of the valley of Les Dentelles de Montmirail, so we keep a lot of these sediments. So our philosophy in the castle is to have non-interventionist winemaking and in growing too. So in the vineyard we are in organic science 60 years now. So we are certificate since 2010, but we don't use chemical products since a long time ago. So we have a very big life in our soil. We have old vines, old vineyards, and thanks to that we can produce wines who can translate our terroir, our identity. So in winemaking, we are non-interventionist too. So we don't use a commercial yeast. We use a natural yeast. We are full benches using winemaking. No unfiltered and fining wine. Can I say too? So now we will taste the Château de Saint-Côme Le Claux 2019. Sorry. So yes, it's a really big vintage in southern Rhône with a dry summer and very good condition for harvest. So it's a big potential vintage. It was very important for us when we making this wine to manage the tannins, because on Saint-Côme terroir, if on this kind of vintage, we call a very big potential of tannins. So it was very important for us to manage it during the winemaking. So we have long maceration, but with not too much intervention. We making a pompe over or pigeage every 3 days, and after we are aging our wines in small barrels. So we have a small proportion of new oak, but it's close to between 10 and 15%. It depends of the year. And after we are blending and putting bottle without filtration. So for Le Claux that we will taste, it's 100% Grenache, almost. So we have some Syrah complanted in the parcel. Le Claux, it's our oldest vineyard in Château de Saint-Côme. We have some plants who are close to 130,000 years old, so just after phylloxera. So Louis created the 3 cuvées of the 3 single vineyard of the Château de Saint-Côme in 2003, and it was to show the real typicity of Gigondas, because in Gigondas we have the particularity to have very different terroir. So we have clay soil, limestone, Miocene sands. So yes, it was very important for Louis Barriel to show that, to show the heterogeneity of terroir, like maybe you can have in Burgundy. That's why he did that. And Le Claux, it's maybe the most feminine, the most drinkable wine of our three single vineyard. And when I can say too, yeah, that's it.
Beautiful, thank you. Any comments on this wine?
Le Claux is a clay soil. It's a Miocene mole, and we have a small proportion of limestone, and it's very special in Saint-Côme because normally we have big proportion of limestone, thanks to les dentelles, but on Le Claux the proportion is very low. It's the more closest terroir to Châteauneuf maybe. We try to have very soft tannins and be drinkable easily. Yeah. So after vinification, we put directly our wine in small barrels, so 200 hectoliters, and we are aging in it during 1 year in small barrels. After 1 year, we blend it in tank to have best homogeneity and have natural sedimentation before the bottling. So it's only 1 year in barrels, and after two or 3 months in concrete tank before to put in bottles. Yeah.
What went to the decision to use concrete?
Cement tank. Why? Because for us it's quite better to have natural sedimentation. Wood and cement tank is quite better than inox, stainless. Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.